Hello, y'all. I'm back. It's 9:32 a.m. in the morning.
Candy, since none of your supporters will ever say anything to you, I am telling you, please listen to my words, okay? Contrary to your popular belief, I don't want to see you die. I don't want to see anything bad happen to you. You piss me off because of the kind of person that you are. But if you do not stop spraying alcohol all over you like you're doing
How y'all doing?
50 times a day, breathing it in, and it's internal and external, I'm telling you, it's not going to turn out good for you. You've got to stop the alcohol thing. And since they're not going to say anything to you, and they know it's bad for you, you got to, and other people a lot of people have told you, you got to stop spraying that poison all over you. You've got to. That's not what that was meant for, and you've been doing it for years. That's what's wrong with your hair, that's what's wrong with your skin, and God only knows what it's done to the inside of you.
Giving them light, taking it away. So, I think that the video that I did yesterday afternoon, I don't know if a lot of people were mad at me or narcissistically didn't approve of my video, you know. Because I had nearly 200 views, but only 2 thumbs up. But then I had 3. But the stalkers kept giving a like, taking it away, taking it away repeatedly, you know. So, and they were manipulating the viewer numbers on my other videos. So, I mean, that got me emotionally down, made me feel really bad, you know.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that your supporters will not tell you. Candy, this is one of your problems. If you was a teenager or a very young adult, maybe I could see where being on social media, wanting to get yourself out there, the numbers would be very important, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, years ago, 17, 18 years ago when I got on Facebook, I don't even know how long ago, that stuff was important. We always make stuff and then we always go back and look, how many likes did we get, how many views? But when you become a certain age, then it's extremely childish. And you focus too much on the wrong stuff. That is your whole problem. Not your whole problem, but a lot of your problem. And I have told you, if you put as much energy and focus into making your life better and focusing on the positive stuff, that you do all this other stupid negative stuff, we wouldn't even know who you are. So what if somebody is playing with the thumbs up and the thumbs down or taking away who cares? If someone's being childish or if it's AI or whatever, then let them do it. That comes with being on social media. And you think you're the only one it happens to? But it's just 99% of the people don't focus on it like you do. And you go absolutely bonkers. And then you will tell new people coming in and your supporters that you are tortured and this terrorizes you. Do you not see where we think that is ignorant and very childish and immature of you? Stop focusing on stuff that does not matter. At the end of the day, that's not going to feed you. That's not going to secure that you're going to wake up in the morning. That's not going to secure nothing in our lives. That's a bunch of people we don't know, or even if it is a human, it could be a bolt far we know. Quit focusing on stupid stuff and letting it get to you to the point where you lose your mind and cops are being called on you because you're screaming at the top of your voice and cussing. We're trying to help you here, but you just refuse to see it.
Well, it's a public space. Well, they have people that make complaints about me about doing this and that, saying that in public, and you're still trying to stop or wrongfully punish me.
Okay, how? Candy, show the world where you've got one video, okay, other than like management and restaurants and stuff and on buses. Show us where people have come up to you like you have them. I want to see it, and then I'll owe you an apology. Straight up, I will make video after video apologizing to you. Show me the videos where people have come up to you like you do them, and where they've come out and said, what are you doing here? You were planted here. You don't belong here. Go somewhere. This is where I always sit. You have no right to be here. You're always telling people they're listening to music too loud, or they're wearing the wrong colors, or why are they walking by exit time of night, or why are you sitting here? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why are you driving with your dog, even though it's one of the dog's most favorite thing in the world to do is take car rides with their heads out the window? Show me the videos where people approach you the way you do them, because you know it's not true. It doesn't happen. So see, you're being untruthful. You're lying right there again.
Public. Where's my rights?
Show us where your rights are taken away. Show us where your rights are taken away. Show us where people approach you the way you approach people. Show us where people scream and cuss you the way you scream and cuss them. Show us where they scream and tell you to go somewhere that you don't have a right to sit there the way that you do them. Show us then. I want to see it.
I had to pay $20 for it, you know.
Yes, we know you take Ubers everywhere you go, but you make excuses. We know that. But it wasn't your money.
Some fish.
Oh, I thought she said Uber. Sorry, that was my bad.
Mixed vegetables and rice.
I thought she was talking about Uber.
I had to pay $20.
See, she gets that grimace on her. Hold on, this is where I get another thing I get upset about. She gets that grimace on her face and she'll say, I had to pay $20 for it. Guys, she pays $20 almost every day for breakfast alone. So, no, Candy, she eats good every day. Her meals are expensive, and 99.99% of the time she has to pay to have those meals door dashed to her. And this is multiple times a day. So, no. Candy has said herself numerous times she refuses to eat fast food. She's above fast food. She has to have the higher end places, if not straight out expensive. So I don't even know why she's trying to I had to pay. Yeah, we already know you eat expensive, very.
For Vietnamese sandwich that I ever had in my entire life.
With 2 Klondike bars and chips.
With vegetables on it, and it had some lemongrass on it.
See, I'm not being petty. The reason why I'm pointing this out, because just with Candy's video last night when she was starting to beg, she was waiting for her regulars to come on, the video I made last night, so, because the ones that always agree with her and give her money, is because she was sitting there, she was begging for breakfast money, and she was like, I don't eat 3 meals a day. I don't even get to eat that good. Yes, you do. And that's what I take so personal, is when anybody, especially Candy, she does it so much, gets on here and makes it sound like she gets nothing, she does without, she hardly eats, she don't get to eat 3 meals a day. This girl eats better than we do on every given day. And not only does she eat better than we do, it's good food, but it's always DoorDash to her. And so don't get on here and say, well, they won't let me even eat breakfast, or I don't get lunch, or I only have 1 meal a day or 2 meals, because you know it's not true. She claims to be homeless. She's not. 99% of the time she's in a hotel. I don't want to keep repeating myself. True homelessness, they'd give anything to be able to eat just one day like you do, Candy. And for those people who's not homeless, you eat better than they do, than we do. So please, Be honest. Quit saying you don't eat good or that you don't get 3 meals a day. You do. And then snacks on top of that. And everybody else is funding the price for it. And another thing I'm just going to point out, because Candy always points this out. Notice the 2 colors she's got on. Black and blue. Now, how many times have you seen her call people just walking by, not even looking at her, putting them on camera and calling them Satanists and evil and this and that for wearing those 2 colors?
What the fuck you want with me and you don't like me?
Now, why is it okay for her to wear them but not the rest of the world? That's what I'm talking about. And Candy, if you want to know why you get called on, okay? And this would be for anybody. If I saw anybody sitting out in front of a public building because you talk very loud and use the language that you're using, and all of us just heard a bunch of kids playing and walking by a while ago, and you wonder why.
You look up words to pretend to sound like you're fake, like you got the education of a someone with a PhD. Okay, if you can write a better novel, you do it. If you can write better short stories, you do it. But if you haven't ever published or written in any short stories or novels, you shut the fuck up and stay the hell away from me.
See,
and mind your fucking business.
She looks around. Yeah, people heard you, and she knows she's being loud because she'll look around. You can't talk like that and cuss like that in public constantly, and this is daily, especially with kids around. That's why you get in trouble. And if a cop came up to you and said something to you like, hey, wait a minute, you can't be cussing and screaming like this, you would swear up and down, you tell everyone that they called on you, that they set it up. No. It's because you do this all the time. And that's why we point these things out, Candy, is trying to show you. Do you ever go back and watch your own videos? Do you not understand your actions? The things you do and the words that come out of your mouth? And just like you're telling whoever you're talking to stop doing this and stop doing that, then why don't you grow up, quit acting like a 2-year-old, and quit taking all this stuff personal? Like I've said, if you're going to put your life out there on social media, then be prepared to get a comeback. Get prepared to people to make comments or to say things. It just goes with the territory. Right, wrong, or indifferent. And if you can't handle it, then either stop doing what you're doing or just stay completely off. Period.